When I started down this path in 1996, after being spiritually awakened to my life, that I'd experienced a shift in my life, I discovered Reiki about a year after that. There were several of us who were in a walk-in support group. And, if you don't know what a walk-in is, go to our website, adironda.com, and read about it. It's a person who's had a soul exchange of some kind. But I digress. We were talking about alternative healing techniques, right? Like Reiki. Did you know that several years ago, people actually spent more in alternative healing techniques than they did on traditional medicine? Interestingly enough, that seems to have changed in the last couple of years. Actually, I think the tables turned around because traditional medicine providers raised their prices. So billions would be spent in traditional medicine and trillions would be spent in alternative healing techniques. Interesting, huh? Regardless, the question from most scientists or doctors or traditional medicine folks is, can alternative healing techniques really work? The short answer, yes. There are a host of alternative healing techniques. Reiki, that went mainstream when Dr. Oz announced that his wife was a Reiki master on national television and did so over and over again. Alternative healing techniques have been around since before there was traditional medicine. Tribes would have a holy man. Indigenous would have a holy man or a medicine woman who would treat ailments with herbs and intention. I remember when I was talking about alternative healing techniques with my mom, and when she saw me unwrapping the selenite swords of light and asked what they were, and I said, well, they're a healing tool. So that opened the conversation. And she told me that my great uncle or grandfather, I don't remember which one, actually could stop bleeding and mend broken bones with his hands. They would call on him instead of the doctor because he was really closer. I thought that was pretty cool. Today, it seems everyone has an alternative healing technique that they have channeled, and that's fine. Yes, channeling is actually a form of an alternative healing technique. To channel healing energy from one person to another person is a technique. I was asked so many questions. Well, how many alternative healing techniques are there? I had to laugh. How many light workers are there? How many people are there? That's about how many different healing techniques there are out there. I actually Googled it. Google is my best friend, or my second best friend. Joy's my first. Wikipedia has a list alphabetically of different healing techniques. Among them listed were chiropractors, acupuncturists, massage therapists, visualization, yoga, tai chi, qigong, salt therapy, so many others. It was fascinating. The bottom line, yes, it is possible for the human body to heal itself naturally. However, I never want to distract someone from going to a traditional doctor. I say, go to the doctor, get the diagnosis, and know exactly what it is that you're dealing with. Get the x-rays if that's what's needed. And then go to an alternative healing therapist, maybe in conjunction with traditional medicines. What are the techniques that I use? Well, I try to keep it as simple as possible. You know me, I'm a bottom line kind of girl. Reiki just kind of opens the gateway to energy healing. It just kind of, for me, it opened a doorway to a new realm that I had no idea or no concept about. Quantum touch is a healing technique where you just simply send love inside of a human body, to a human body, which is very powerful. And holographic healing, which I created myself through the series of doing healing work on others. And holographic healing utilizes remote viewing, visualization, sending love to the human form, and realigning the meridians in the human body. The human body is a miraculous instrument. It is an instrument of divine wisdom and healing. We simply remember how to use it. So keep that in mind the next time you have a headache. Put your hand on your head and visualize that headache releasing. Let me know what happens. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.